2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we
need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close if you...
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Okay, steady now. A par putt awaits. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Time to tee off at the second. This one's headed towards the rough. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've arrived at a par 4. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A bit too much pace on that one. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently sitting in second. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Well, that'll play. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This shot from about 190 yards out. He shares the lead. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Here's Lydia Ko. This one might need to get down a little. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
9 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. That was wonderfully done. And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Currently a couple under for the event. This hole is a par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. Was that to going down? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This one to save par.
Well done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. This one might need to set.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we?
Looks to be around 120 yards to the pin from here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Let's take a look at the current standings. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. Bit disappointing, that one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Oh, Brooke Henderson. More brilliance from the young Canadian. I love it. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead. That might be one club too many. That should set up another chance. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That putt went a bit long there. A par putt on the table. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Quality shot, that one. You like that, didn't you? Disappointing. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 4 under. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's brilliant out of the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Oh, just missed. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front 9, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.